Then the person comes to Ghana for a day or two, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. When you see your son.
Bro, Africa got buildings. They got power. They got towers. Swear on everything, bro. I thought it was just clay and tribes and tents, bro.
When GH1 posted on X, Kwadwo Sheldon was the first person to come out to repost it. What for? To make fun of it, to agree that what the lady said was right. I mean, sometimes you can't just, the fact that you are Kwadwo Sheldon doesn't mean that you are the pot of sense. Cut the crap. The lady has made a point, and you, Kwadwo Sheldon, being a youth around your 30s, you should analyze this and say, no, what the lady said was wrong. You come and post it for what? Popularity? Yes, you have the numbers. Over 800,000 people follow you. Over 800,000 people follow you. And if you cannot make sense out of this and you agree with this, then you are crap yourself. Come on. And when the lady apologized, you came out to say that they have forced her, whatever, stand up pressure. What the lady said was pure nonsense, and you should know that. Hey, welcome back to the Love and Wi-Fi. My name is Komla Time Tell, but today there is a problem. Charlie, problem day. There is a saying that asam dahwa, asam oho empenipa. But sometimes we think we are too wise. There's a lady called Lillian at GH1. I don't know if the name is right, but Lillian is the name I've been hearing. She's at GH1 TV. And she added her 2-cent advice to IshowSpeed tour to Ghana and how the foreign minister of Ghana has given him a passport. Also, I'm here, like, why should the foreign ministry of tourism and foreign ministry decide to give someone who have come to Ghana for 1 day pay or 48 hours a passport? You know how important our passport is? The guy holds an American passport for that matter. The guy holds an American passport. Who the Ghana passport and American passport to one? They are two different passports. If you are talking about the 10 best passports in the world, Ghana passport is not part of it. And so if he holds an American passport, he don't need visa to a lot of countries in Africa and even in the America and other parts of the world, Europe especially. With Ghana passports, even Africa, you need visa. To Kenya, you need a visa. To Dubai, you need visa on arrival. In other countries, with American passport, you don't need a visa. And so this is what she has to say.
Listen, I must add my 2 cents to it. Listen, let's get serious as a country. If you like this country, we need to be serious. Somebody comes to Ghana, understood. He's a streamer. He's putting Ghana on the global map. He's doing whatever. Then the person comes to Ghana for a day or two, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. When you serious, when you serious. Okudzeto Ablakwa, you were somebody that we had high expectations of. You shove a Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody who is streaming, who is embarking on his own personal thing. Okay, they're coming to jump on our jollof, coming to jump on our Black Star Square. What has it done to our GDP? What has it added to our economy? Woody Maya has been putting Ghana on the map globally. Have you seen that he's gone to America and the Americans have shoved him an American passport? Even Nigeria. Has Nigeria given him a passport? Too much. You've given him a Ghanaian passport. For what achievement? What has he done for Ghana? That he's come to...
She's angry because Okudzeto Ablakwa shoved, I'm using her words, shoved the Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody. But you see, this is what she fails to do. IshowSpeed is not just somebody. He's a 21 years old boy, a young boy, a Gen Z boy, a way hyper and giddy. But that guy's subscribers on YouTube is more than the population of Ghana. He has over 50 million subscribers on YouTube. Ghana's population is around 34 million. So that guy's subscribers, the people that have subscribed to watch his content, to follow him, to see what he's doing, they are more than the population of Ghana. What are you telling me? Yes, the guy came to Ghana for his own personal thing, because he has heard of Africa, he's heard of so many things about Africa. But listen, that's what you have to understand. That guy is changing the narrative. He's changing perspectives. He's changing what people think. He's changing minds. That guy is selling Africa for free. He's not taking a penny from Africa. He's selling us for free. And this one is not selling us into slavery. He is selling what we have as Africans. Because mind you, some people in the US and in Europe still believe, say, Africa sleeps on trees. They believe that when you get to the airport of an African airport, you will see tigers, you will see lions, you will see elephants. This is the belief of some people. That guy is streaming 6 hours in most countries. He gets to the airport, there are videos all over. People see like, oh wow. There's Africa. You see, in America, and there are so many videos to back this. In America, a lot of the Gen Z still think, say, Africa, you're kurasi. They don't even have food to eat. They don't have water to drink. People still have this perception. And that guy, he's changing narratives.
Bro, Africa got buildings. They got power. They got towers. Swear on everything, bro. I thought it was just clay and tribes and tents, bro. Yeah, cause the ground be like, like that red orange type of clay, bro. Chad, don't act like I'm stupid.
What she fails to understand is that guy has added more to our economy than some politicians and than Onuna or Tihono or Kasano. That guy has added more to our economy. Now, he went to the spa. That's the Shea Butter Museum. If not for IshowSpeed store, I didn't even know there's anything like Shea Butter Museum in Ghana. And a lot of Ghanaians don't know, including Lady now or Rantino. We didn't know there's anything like a Shea Butter Museum in Ghana that is very well designed traditionally. Charlie, if you look at that thing, you are like, wow, this is in Ghana? A lot of us didn't know this. And she's asking, how does it benefit our economy? As at yesterday, Hamamat and the Shea Butter Village posted that they have been fully booked up to March 16th. You think, say, they were just there and they got booked? Because what's the name of the guy? IshowSpeed portrayed something. He went there to start his day and he went there to end his day, and people saw the massage and they're like, wow, I'll go for this. I will do this. And people started booking. And as of today, I can tell you on authority that it has been booked beyond the March 16th. So what are you telling us? You want IshowSpeed to come and give Ghana 50 million cedis or dollars before you know the impact of his store to Ghana? You know how he sold Ghana? You know how he's portrayed Ghana to the outside world? You know the tourism that Ghana is going to get out of this store? You know the benefits? You know the money we are going to retain when the people come? They are going to sleep in hotels. They are going to eat here. They are going to drink here. They are going to use our transport. They are going to book sessions and all that. Go to places. You know the benefit to the economy? Like, the fact that you are a journalist doesn't mean that you are a pot of wisdom. And so sometimes you need to weigh your words. You can be angry because, what the guy is doing, streaming is taking over. I will sit down and watch TV. I don't remember the last time I sat down to watch TV. I don't remember. And a lot of people as well. But I will sit down to watch a stream. I will sit down to go watch live sessions of other people and what they are discussing, podcast and all that. But I won't sit down to watch a TV. So if you think that what the guy is doing is a competition and you can't stand it, this is the worst way to attack it. Sometimes and she started that, let me add my 2 cent advice. I'm sorry, but this is not even up to a cent advice. And this is not an advice. This is pure ignorance. Pure ignorance. And you don't need to be told. Come on.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And Speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. And it makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro. Thank you.
She also spoke about Wudimaya is portraying Ghana. See, Wudimaya has portrayed Ghana so much, and I respect him for that. Wudimaya has about 2 million subscribers on YouTube. This guy has times 25 of what Wudimaya has. And so what are you saying? What are you saying? This guy was being led by Wudimaya throughout, and his coming was even planned by Wudimaya and co. You think Wudimaya didn't have anything to do when he led it? Wudimaya was given a diplomatic passport along with 4 others recently. And that was a good thing, and I applaud the foreign minister and the presidency of Ghana for that. But it was based on Wudimaya's advice that the foreign minister realized that, no, Charlie, just stand there. I have to do it. You think the foreign affairs minister just stood up and was just distributing passports like that? On the one day, you think better than him? You are wiser than him? Sometimes, come on.
Bro, Speed really changing the game for real. Like, I didn't know Africa was such a beautiful country. They got cars, they got water, they got Wi-Fi. Like, we was lied to. We was really lied to. The music in Africa is just so beautiful. I used to think the only song in Africa was Waka Waka by Shakira. Come to find out, they got Davido. The US government really brainwashed us, bro. We need to go back to our brothers and sisters. Like, I really thought everybody in Africa speaks like this. And the best part of all, hear me out. Hear me out. You're not gonna believe this. They got more than one country. No, I'm not kidding. They got more. I thought it was just Africa. I really thought it was just Africa. I'm like, don't cancel me for this, but I low-key thought they live in huts. Like, you know, that's just what he teaches us. Like,
he added that even Nigeria given him a passport. You see, should we learn from Nigeria? He went to Nigeria and there was light out in Nigeria. There was no electricity in Nigeria. He went to Nigeria and they were asking him, "You are 21, hey, and you are strong like this?" Look at the questions Nigerians were asking. They were begging for money. You have 50,000 followers, 50 million. Oh, 50 million. How old are you? 21. Hey, and you are strong like this. 21, should he die? 21, should he be holding crutches? This was what Nigeria did to him. And you are saying, even Nigeria, they didn't give a passport. He jumped on our jollof. Is this your money? Is it your money? I mean, I don't agree that he slept in the jollof, he jumped on it. But mind you, this guy he's in his hyper mood. This guy is so hyper. He's just having fun. He's portraying Ghana, he's selling, and he feels more at home here. Look at all his tours in other countries. He feels at home. He feels at home. And he has mentioned that his mother comes from, part of his mother comes from Ghana and a whole lot and all that. And he's also mentioned on one of his streams before that he did a DNA and 20% of it is in Europe and 80% in Africa. But he don't want to mention the country. And so when he came to Ghana, he mentioned that it's Ghana. He said it several times. No, I mean, saying it doesn't guarantee it. But see, what the impact this guy is bringing to the Ghanaian economy. Even if we pay money to CNN to showcase Ghana, the right things in Ghana to the world, we will not get that impact. You know how much Dubai, you paid to CNN and other media stations to portray Dubai in their on their television? You know how much they've spent on portraying Dubai? We spent zero, not even a dime. And the guy has portrayed us so much, given us so much opportunities, impacted our economy so well. And you are saying what?
What we're seeing right now online is wild. IshowSpeed goes to Africa. That's it. That's the event. He walks around. He laughs. He meets people. He gets love. And suddenly the internet looks like it just woke up from a 100-year coma. Because the most shocking thing about Speed in Africa is not Africa. It's the reaction. Let's be real here. Some Americans are genuinely stunned, like genuinely confused. Why does it look like this? Why are there buildings? Why is everyone dressed normal? Why is there Wi-Fi? Bro, listen to yourself. That's not curiosity. That's conditioning breaking in real time. And I don't even blame people fully. That's the uncomfortable part. Because for decades, legacy media fed one image of Africa: starving kids, flies, dirt roads, sad charity commercials. That was the only Africa shown. So when Speed is walking through clean streets, modern cities, people smiling, music, energy, people short circuit. Not because Africa changed overnight, because the lie finally collapsed. And you can hear the panic in some comments. I thought Africa was poor. I thought Africa needed help. This doesn't look real.
Sometimes we are quick to talk and we don't even analyze what we are saying. We just say it because we are angry and we are quick to talk. And sometimes we may be even because we align with a certain party and a certain party is doing it. We don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. My sister, what you have said, you have made your 2 cent advice. But this one does not even reach 2 cents and it's not an advice. This is not an advice. How do you call this an advice? It doesn't make any sense. Now sit back, analyze the words that you said and see if it makes sense to you. You were so quick. In 15 minutes time, you came to apologize. Let's take away external forces and then analyze all that the guy has done and see if there was no impact to the Ghanaian economy. What are you talking about? A lot of Americans are out there crying that they didn't know this is how Africa, this is how Ghana is. They didn't know, and they have been lied to all this while, and they didn't know this, and then American media is not portraying Ghana or Africa so well, and a whole lot. And others are saying they are going to visit Africa. And what are you saying? What are you saying? This is what the Foreign Affairs Ministry said at the issuance of passports to IshowSpeed. And so Okudzeto Ablakwa has pinned this on his Twitter handle. And he's saying that, with Maya, following our discussions and subsequent confirmation of the irrefutable ties of IshowSpeed to Ghana, I am pleased to inform you and our compatriots that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has approved the issuance of Ghanaian passports to IshowSpeed. Keep making our great nation Ghana. Keep making our great nation Ghana and our beloved African continent proud. Ghana celebrates you both. You remain our worthy ambassadors, and we are ever so delighted to have granted you a diplomatic passport last year. For God, country, and continent. Ghana. With blessing. You see, so you think that the guy just stood up? Wudimaya is a diplomat now. He's not just anybody. He's a diplomat now. Wudimaya is in the media, the new media, the social media. He's there. Wudimaya is showcasing Africa, showcasing Ghana, showcasing other part of the world. He's based on Africa, and he's showcasing Africa. But mind you, Wudimaya has 2 million followers. The guy has 50 million followers. So what are you saying? We don't just talk. See, IshowSpeed coming to Ghana and Africa as a whole has done so much to Africa. This year has just started. Mind you, before the end of this year, you will see more tourists coming to Africa, more people purchasing. This is impacting us. And I think there's a man who said that if you search for the number of people who have searched for Ghana between when IshowSpeed came to date, there are over 20 million people. Over 20 million people. We've never had this before. Is your president, my president, or whose president? Out of this 20 million, if just 1 million decide to, purchase Ghana, come to Ghana, do you know the impact on the economy? Sometimes we don't just do things, we don't just talk. Come on, cut the crap. Sometimes we don't analyze things properly. We don't bring out solutions well. Sometimes we don't even analyze issues properly. When GH1 posted on X, Kwadwo Sheldon was the first person to come out to repost it. What for? To make fun of it? To agree that what the lady said was right? I mean, sometimes you can't just, the fact that you are Kwadwo Sheldon doesn't mean that you are the pot of sense. Cut the crap. The lady has made a point. And you, Kwadwo Sheldon, being a youth around your 30s, you should analyze this and say, no, what the lady said was wrong. You come and post it for what? Popularity? Yes, you have the numbers. Over 800,000 people follow you. Over 800,000 people follow you. And if you cannot make sense out of this and you agree with this, then you are crap yourself. Come on. And when the lady apologized, you came out to say that they have forced her, whatever, stand up pressure. What the lady said was pure nonsense, and you should know that. You are Kojo Sheldon, and you should know that. Come on. When Wudimaya went to Burkina Faso, he just went to shoot something in Burkina Faso, and they gave him they shove. Let me use your words. They shove a Burkinabe or the AAES or AFS, the Sahel state passport to him. So Wudimaya now holds a Ghanaian passport, a diplomatic one for that matter, and holds Burkina Faso's passports. Sometimes let's use the media to portray the good things, and let's just do away with this nonsense. My name is Komla Time Tells. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know what you have to say about this. But this is a crap. Let me just cut the crap and let's move on. This is Ghana. We are out to the world. Ghana to the world. Ghana everywhere. Ghana any day. My name remains Komla Time Tells. This is my time. I'm out.